Hey folks, how you doing? It's Spinny coming at you today with a bit of a tutorial. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about book minimums. One of the most common things I get asked, being someone who scratches a lot of books and is very involved with mass scratchers, is should I buy a book and how much am I guaranteed to get back? So I'm going to show you exactly how to figure out on any particular book, how to figure out what you're at least going to get back. We're not going to go too much into the pros and cons of, buying a book versus buying random tickets. That's another video. But right now, we're going to talk about the fact that if you go buy a book, what can you expect back? So this is how we're going to do it. All this information is readily available on the Mass Lottery website, which I have pulled up here. So we're going to take the simplest example to start with. We're going to go through 4 different tickets here to show you what the book minimums might be on those tickets. So we're going to start with the very popular Jumbo Box ticket. All right, this is the Mass Lottery website. On the very top, they have a bar here with games. You're just going to click games and go to draws and instants, and it's going to pull up all your different games that the Mass Lottery offers. So we're going to go right to the Jumbo Box tab and click on that, and now we have all of your information about Jumbo Bucks. The Mass Lottery has been doing an exceptional job at telling us what prizes have been hit right up by the hour. They make every effort to update this information by the hour. So you can actually tell by looking here that they have 32. They had 32 to start $50,000 prizes. And there's 10 remaining. 22 have been claimed. Very interesting. So this ticket is, getting a little more scarce. The agents can't get it. So there's still 10 remaining out of the 32. It's a good ticket to be playing these days if you can locate it. So you're going to buy a book. The first thing to determine is how many tickets in a book. There are 50 tickets in every $10 book of Jumbo. This is the only $10 ticket that has only 50 tickets in it because it's a special edition. So there are 50 tickets in the books, and here's are your odds to win every prize right down at the bottom. So your odds to win $50 is 1 in 10. 1 in every 10 tickets. 1 in every 10 tickets should be a $50 winner overall. That does not mean that if you buy 10 in a row, you will get a $50 winner. You might get 2 $50 winners, and a $100 winner, you might get nothing. It's over the course of the book. The Mass Lottery uses formulas. They haven't changed this yet. Whereas they will give you a minimum amount back, and it's easy to figure out how many. You just need to look at all of the possible prizes based on the odds of less than 50 or less. So there's only 2 prizes that are guaranteed: the $50 prize, 1 in 10, and the $100 prize, 1 in 50. So that automatically means that there is guaranteed to be one $100 winner in every single book, because your odds are 1 in 50, and there's 50 tickets in the book. With the odds of 1 in 10, that tells you that for the $50 prizes, there will be 5. 5 of them total for $250, and then $100 once for $100, giving you a book minimum of $350. Not bad out of a $500 book. It's really not a bad gamble if you're willing to accept that you may lose $150. So to wrap that up, I got it written down as well. Jumbo, they printed out 161,280 books of these as 50 tickets to book. In a book, odds to win $50 is 1 in 10. That makes 5 per book. And $100 is 1 in 50, 1 winner per book. All the other odds are higher than 1 in 50, which means there is no guarantee that they would be in there. The book minimum is $350. There's a $50,000 prize, top prize, and 1 in every 5,040 books. If you do the complete math out. So again, those are the only guaranteed because there's a number of 50 or less on those bottom 2 things. Your chances to win 150 are 1 in 804. So you can figure out the math on that, how many books you'd need to buy to guarantee yourself, not a guarantee, to have a better chance to hit 150. And it goes all the way up. So it tells you how many each are left there. All right, let's go to another example. That was Jumbo Bucks, so we'll scroll back over here. Let's go to Mayhem. So I'm going to click the Mayhem tab, and you will see that there's your guarantees. Now, Mayhem's like most every other $10 ticket, every other one, has 100 tickets. So any of these odds that are less than 100, you are guaranteed to win. So the odds to win $10 are 1 in 8, that's less than 100. 1 in 20 for 15, 1 in 12.5 for $20 prizes, 1 in 100. So you know by seeing this particular 1 in 100 for $25 that there is one guaranteed $25 prize in there. You will not find a second one. $50 prizes, 1 in 100. There is 120. I scratched a book of these last night. It had one $25 winner and one $50 winner. And beyond that, it gets a little more interesting because your odds to win $100 are 1 in 60. So that guarantees you only one. But it also indicates that in most books, you will find a second $100 prize or one of the other outliers. That's usually the other $100, and that's what happened to me in the book that I scratched last night. And happens often with many $10 books. 1 in 60, so 2 in 120, and there's 100 in a book. So you're going to get one. So if we do all the math on the Mayhem tickets, you will see that 1 in 8.13 gives you 12 winners per book for $120. $15 prize is 1 in 20. So you're going to get 5 of them and make $75 on $15 hits. This held true to the book I scratched last night. $20 prize is 1 in 12.5, gives you 8 winners per book. 25, we talked about that, and the 50, you both get 1. And then your $100 prize is 1 in 60, and that gives you the book of minimum of 530. So it's just a matter of looking at. Now, last night did get the outlier, which was the extra $100 ticket. And your odds beyond anything else are 1 in 664 so that's over 6.5 books that you'd find a $500 prize in, and so on and so forth. So the book minimum for the $10 Mayhem is $530. That's how you figure out book minimums. Let's do a couple more examples of some $20 tickets. Let's go to the bonus wins, a $20 ticket that I prefer, right there. And we'll look at your odds on those as well. Go down to the bottom. Now, there's 100 tickets in every $20 book, which is crazy. It's a $2,000 book. What are you guaranteed back out of $2,000 if you plop that down on the lottery counter and come up with $2,000 to see what you come back with? This is what you will be guaranteed. So 1 in 7.14 odds to win $20 back. And 1 in 12.5 to win 25. There's a $30 ticket. Your odds are 1 in 25. So there's going to be 4 of them in there. 1 in 25. 100 tickets. There is guaranteed 4 in there. 1 in 50. You're going to get 2 $40 winners. $50 is 1 in 50. There's going to be 2 of those in there. And this is where it gets a little interesting again. You're guaranteed, your odds to win $100 at a $20 book are 1 in 28. So you're not guaranteed a 4th one. So if we do the math on what is absolutely guaranteed on the bonus wins, you will see that you're going to get $20, 1 in 7.14. So you're going to get 14 $20 winners. You're going to get 8 $25 winners, 4 30s, 2 40s, 2 50s, and 3 100s guaranteed for $300 more. Your book minimum on $2,000 is $1080. $1080, so just over half back guaranteed. You're most likely going to get that 4th $100 winner. It's 1 in 28. There's a good probability that that's going to be in there as well. So you'll probably end up with $1180, unless you're lucky enough to find one of these odds here, where you beat the odds, which is, my motto, beat the odds. That's what we're trying to do on my channel all the time. And whenever you play the lottery, we're all trying to beat the odds, trying to get that $1 in $6 million $6 million ticket chance at winning $10 million. Hey, there's one remaining, according to this. Somebody has to still hit that other $10 million prize. And there's still 6 of the $1 million prizes there if you can beat the 1,209,600 odds. Crazy. All right, one more to look at. We're going to look at the $20 Cashword, only because it's another $20 ticket with a better minimum. I think the lottery feels like if you scratch a book of Cashwords, you deserve a little extra. And it's the same holds for the $10 Cashword, too. The minimums are slightly higher than most other minimums. So we'll look at the $20 Cashword. We'll pull that up right here. There it is. I love Cashwords, as you guys know. All right, so we go down to the bottom, and we look at the odds. Anything with the odds of 1 in less than 100 is going to be a guaranteed prize. And you'll see that it's pretty much the same on the $20 Cashword, for the most part, 1 in 7.14. The odds to win the $25, 1 in 12.5. Same odds. $40 prize, 1 in 33.3. Now those odds are a little different, so you're going to get 3 $40 prizes as opposed to 2. And that right there, my friends, is the difference. The only difference in this ticket compared to the other. They throw an extra $40 winner in the books of $20 Cashwords. So here it is. Book minimum is $11.20 with that extra 40. You're guaranteed. Right from the top here, $20 Cashword, 100 tickets per book. The 1.7, so you're going to have 14 winners. You're going to have 8 winners of 25, 4 winners of $30, and then 3 winners of $40 for 120. And the 50 is still 2 of those, and the 100 there are 3, and the exact same odds, 28.2. So you're probably going to get that extra one. Your book minimum is $11.20. You're more likely to get $12.20 back, unless you get that rare book that doesn't have that extra 100 in it. And of course, we all going for the bigger and higher prizes. So that's how, my friends, to determine a book minimum. This information is available from the lottery on the website, the excellent website that they run. So I would suggest, if you're going to be in the market to buy a book of tickets, take a look first. Never mind the odds. If you want to know what you're going to get back, look at that and just do the math that I just showed you how to do. But look at what's left. Look what's left. So on this $20 cash, which is one of the 2 $5 million prizes left. There's 7 of the $10 million prizes. $10,000 is still 464 out of and only 204 claimed for $10,000 on the $20 Cashwords. Good ticket to play. All right, folks, any questions, put them in the comments. Give this video a like. Let me know if any of this information was helpful to you. And good luck playing the lottery. Play within your means, of course. I'll throw that disclaimer in there. Again, this information is just for entertainment purposes only. The lottery could at any time change these formulas. We've seen some indications that they're starting to mess around with it a little bit. And that will be a future video should we learn that they're doing things a little different. They're definitely doing some different stuff with their combos on their tickets and their multipliers and things like that, which is nice. You still get the fake multipliers, but you might get 2-3 multipliers and a $100 burst on a 30 ticket with extra winners on there. So some things that they're doing different. Maybe they listen to the players. But hey, give the video a like. Questions in the comment section. Let me know if this was helpful to you, and if you like this type of video, I can do some more stuff like this going forward. As usual, my friends, carry on, carry on.